Oh, hello. Sup, y'all? Oh, early folks, I'm gonna be back in like 2 secs. I just need to get a drink. BRB. Oh, hello. How's everyone? It's Friday. Friday's good. It's the weekend. Woohoo! Indeed. I can't go behind the counter. Oh, that's a very strong cat. I like it. I like it. Sit back here. How is everyone? Ugh. Oh, me and Clyker had such a great game of Hunt Showdown just now. It was really solid. Good stuff. We killed many men. Then it ended up with a server wipe where we died and they died. It was pretty good. A classic. Hey, Kieran Master. Thank you again. Thank you very, very much for the 28. You know what? It's time. It's time to not duel, but it's time to... I don't know, put some clothes on. Thank you very much, Kieran Master. I hope you've been doing well, dude. Hope life's treating you well. Alright. Let's see. What should we wear? It's very important we only wear the best of the best. Let's see. I guess we should try it on first. So we want to display gear. There we go. Alright, what can we wear? What can we wear? Oh, right, I need to click try on there. I mean, the Pumper's vest is nice. What else we got? That one's nice. The newish Guardian top is beautiful. The Fending jacket's always nice. I like this one. It's quite boofy, but boofy can be good. Eden cool. That one is very nice. This one's a classic though. I actually really like how this one looks. That's cool. Because of wafers? Really? I assume it's just Nvidia just talking out their asses, honestly. We got any armor that would be fun to put on? No, Vicky. See, that one's actually quite nice. We obviously need some undies with that one, but it looks quite fancy looking. Those are really nice. That's the, like, Alexander ones. I think those look pretty fancy. That actually looks quite good as is. It's a little bit short, but not too short. I don't know. Is that too short? I might wear that. That's quite nice. Wait, what? What the hell did I just put on? That was not the same thing. Which one's this one? This is the Maiden coat of Fenty. I mean, that's also really nice. But that's not what I was planning to wear. It's that one. Oh, nice. So that's one of them down. Then one to go, right? Yeah, this looks nice, this does, I think. I like this one. Alright. Hey, John Mirth. Oh, if you're online, right? I want to get one of the 4000 series, but like, I don't know, they seem like quite a lot of, they seem like a bit too much money. I don't know, it feels like it might be a bit of a scam job from Nvidia's side. Gotta get lucky and get one off the market. Can you not get another one a different way, or? Alright, should we do... What should we do to start with? I guess it's 15, 20... Let's do a normal raid, I guess, to start quickly. If you're up for it. Yeah, Ollie. Unless you want to join, Ollie. Nice. Sure, Azzy. You want it for a normal raid, yeah? Azzy, you're Zoo, right? Yeah, Mugs. Try to awaken one, you need to buy the farm materials, hope it doesn't awaken as a Doom or a Unicorn. Might be more. Oh, interesting, so it's all like you can be a bit random with it. Like it. I like the cat slippers. Oh, some Moogle slippers even. I always like people watching in this, that's good. Oh no, Soggy Bunny. Hey Morgan, how did it all go? How's your your new job going? As soon as Ollie's logged on, I will slap him over. Ugh. Alright. If there's enough people later, I might do a quick how to not be worried when tanking kind of experience. Alright. I actually really like this coat. I think it looks nice. Yahoo! Woohoo! Three times the materials for each attempts. Like, oof. That's rough, man. Alright. Shall we fucking go? How I learned to stop wearing and love... literally, yeah. Because again, like, we've talked about it before, but tankxiety, as it's more colloquially known, is like a real thing. Like in a lot of MMOs, like a lot of people just can't throw themselves into it because they worry about, like, you know, how do I know where to pull? How do I know where to stop? How do I know where to put my cooldowns? How do I... Oh, this is oh, it's this one. Okay. Spoiler nose. Right. Oh, excuse me. Dying. Sorry. How I learned how to choke on air. Jesus. You stabbed yourself in the wrist with the laptop? Good lord. Don't do that. Oh, we got quite a lot of new people here, I think. Bunny. Not a bunny. It's definitely not a bunny. Shall I do it? I've got way more HP than Solus, I guess. Woo. Oh, do you want it, Solus? Alright. This one's quite fun. Hey, Vicar. Oh, wasn't this one? Yeah. Then go out, yeah. This can be a bit of a swine for people who, Yeah, no worries, Vicar, makes sense. This is the back off one, right? Yeah. Yeah, this boss is a bit of an arsehole if you don't know what to expect. He's fun, nonetheless, though. Oh dear God! The knife trying to open the security ties. Oh dear. In the IT bizzo, you never, ideally never have any of your fleshy bits near where you're cutting with the blades, because it's so easy to do. Right, so people need to spread out, each one on each. One on each, folks. Oh dear. Alright. I think that might be GG, actually. Oh. The freakishly large giant AoEs catch a lot of people. They do actually, don't they? They do. Yeah, it's surprising how, like, especially the circular one, which, not the one that goes round the outside, that one's not too bad. You stay in the middle and you can spot it. But the one that's just AoE now, in middle, boom, and you're like, is it this one? No, it does circular one first, right? Oh no, I was right. It's that one, yeah. That's the sneaky one. Easy to get caught off by that one. And this is the outside one now. So you watch where that goes, and then like that. This is probably one of the more harder, like, to get raid bosses, I guess. Now you can do it with the swine. At least you got a nice shiny work laptop. I've been having to repair mine again. Pain in the neck. Alright, who's got the debuffs? Hello? Alright. Now, were people paying attention? Oh boy. Ooh, is that a wipe? Not quite. Closer. Kaboom! Alright. Whee! Friendly burp. Angle it slightly away from my friend over there. There we go. Alright, now we kill this one. Oh, this might be a little bit spicy actually. I don't know if we've left enough room here. We'll see. Maybe if I bring it over here. Here we go. Nice. I think that one over there should be okay, but we'll see. I don't think there's any overlap on any actual burbs. I think this is where you, if you flub it, you die. But I think we didn't, so we should be fine. Yeah, no problemo. Right, now we got these like extra little, I don't know what we call them. Teeth? Teeth? Do we call these teeth? So now they tend to do AoEs around the room that we have to keep an eye out for. Small birds. Are the idea is they're birds like all crabbed up, I guess? Kaboom! Wow, and that's a wipe. Oh no, Ollie might be able to get a res off. I'll protect Ollie while he goes for it. Right, I'm gonna give them a protection if I can. Here. Tank's gonna die shortly with those 3 debuffs, probably. Ooh, good save, Ollie, good save. I think that might be okay. This is the messiest one of these I've seen in a long time. Ooh boy. This is a right shit show. Tell you what, you need that more than I do. Okay, let's go inside first, and then wait for them to go around. There we go. Alright, my go, is it? Hello. Oops. Oh. Here we go then. Let's try not to fuck it up and die. Oof, rip. I think our healers are not quite sure enough of how this is working to avoid getting just smashed. Yeah. It's a tricky fight, honestly. There's a surprisingly lot of nasty mechanics in this that can catch people off guard, I think. So what we'll do now is wait for that, and I'm going to move around. It looks quite confusing at times, I think. Warrior's got quite a lot of benefit here as well, because the constant self-healing from... Ah, shit. Am I going to be out of that? Yeah, okay. Because the constant self-healing I'm doing is actually really helpful. Oh boy. Oh, our tank friend is having a rough time with that. Okay, we got one healer down. Cool, okay. Good stuff. Alright. My health's not looking as hot as I'd like it to be. Honestly, I kind of find, I don't know if anyone else finds this, I kind of find the really messy ones quite enjoyable, because you have to do, like, some actual, paying attention and make sure, you know, nothing goes hard or wrong here. You need some fucking health. There we go. Oof, indeed, yeah. Yeah, this one's quite dramatic looking, definitely, a bit spicy. Okay, so inside, peeps. Inside we go, and then back outside. Ah, that was a terrible timing. I shouldn't do that. Okay, and here's the tank buster. So I'm gonna protect myself there. Oh, careful, careful, healer! Ooh! Ooh, that would have been nasty. Like, I can take the tank busters, they can't. They will just completely collapse. And that is how you get the dead. Desperately rezzing and healing, yeah. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, this is a nice easy one. Gonna sprint, get ready for it, and then move. And then just position. We don't want to go too far. There's no point over moving. Waste of movement. And hit back. Again, as tank, what my what my goal is here is to there we go. What my goal is here is to keep the boss away from everyone, but not move it too quickly. Because the last thing you want to do is people who want to do positionals. You don't want the boss out of the sort of area for it. Okay, go this way. Okay, so here comes the big AoE. Alright. So, can people position? That's the question. Yeah. Cool, so I'll keep it out of the way. Now, if people stuff this, that's GG, and we wipe again. If not... Did we get them all? I think we did, yeah. Okay. So what I was doing there was watching the health bars of my colleagues there. If any of them dropped lower, particularly the two healers, or Ollie, what I'd do is put my anti-tank, right, that way. I'd put my anti-tank mechanic on them. And the idea is keep them alive. That's always the key. At this point, I won't die to a mechanic like that, but they will. So if I can just keep them alive, it means the res can go off, that's all fine. Okay, do a quick heal there. Alright, this is pretty rough, but, you know, we're getting there, we're getting there. Alright, move away from the center. Reckon about over here should be fine. There we go. Alright. Hey, not too bad. On this boss, I'm pretty much using my cooldowns when they're up. That was unfortunate timing, but... Oof. Healer just ate a AoE there, and they shouldn't have done. Tank Buster. Preparing my cooldowns and self-healing. There we go. Remember, the more self-healing I do, the less the healers have to get for me, which is honestly what we want. Their important is to keep everyone else alive, we keep ourselves alive if we can. Okay, we got one, just going that way. Okay, so we're going to position ourselves here, about here, and then we move around. Perfect. And then I'll move the boss back this way. Okay, in the center. And then back in the outside once we're ready. Back here. There we go. Perfect. Woo! This has been a spicy boy. I like it. This has been good. Ooh, that's risky business. Not sure I'd have done that. I would have saved the LB3, I think. Ah, shit, I got caught by the fire. Alright. This would be a really sad place to wipe, so hopefully we don't. Cool. Alright. Ah, we did it. Nice. Woo! As I hear, the boss doesn't have any rage in 14. Not on the normal ones. Not on the normal ones. So on the on normal you tend to have just gotta survive. On savage or extreme you do have you tend to have wiping mechanics. Not a single commendation for that, you miserable fuckers. Oh my god, yes, look at this fucking dude. It's not a lot there though, is it? Shame. No, I think I look the part of a tank for a change. I think I look pretty tanky as a cat there. Yeah, that must definitely get pretty chilly at times. You're hiding from the naked person, I'll protect you. Here you go. Your dick's only small to people who don't like you. Well, so if they do like you, it goes enormous, like some sort of anime protagonist. Judging a man's package live on stream? I mean, yeah. See if the package is worth that 50-50 split, man. I see an Ollie better. Alright, any of you degenerates want to do a dungeon roulette quickly? Hey, Dark Over. Like Tinkerbell, the more you believe, the more powerful it gets. Stop, I can only get so erect. Get us in, coach. Alright. You want a dip? Alright, no worries. Cheers, Ollie. Sorry, Banani. Alrighty then, shall we? Are we gonna do leveling roulette or an expert roulette? What do you reckon? Expert gets us more swag. How many thingy types are there? Expert then level? Maybe not both, but we'll do expert for now, I guess. Alright. I shall Tanak. We've got... This is the new one. Whee! I won't watch the intro, it's fun, but it's a bit spoilery. Alright, it's the first time I tanked this one in ages, let's go. There's an automata anime happening, oh that's really cool. I hadn't heard much about that actually. There we go. Cool. So what I tend to do on my first packs, I grab them and then just get moving. I tend to keep an eye on which is the lowest health one, and then throw a few AoEs its way. And then prepare my cooldowns, and then get AoE. Let's go. Again, preferably just position ourselves so we don't have to move too much. Although I can't do a lot about it if we get an AoE. There we go. Move back to where I was. Nice and easy. Bonk. Alright, good stuff. Easy peasy. Moving on to the next pack. Normally, again, looking at that, I took barely any damage. It wasn't a particularly big deal, so that wasn't a particularly great pull. So I'm going to cycle through them now, if I can. There we go. That's the one I've already got. That's the next one. And then... there we go, that one. Cool. We'll grab these guys when they spawn, and there we go. We've got all the packs pretty safely ready to go. And now we can just AoE them now. Good shit. Nice, easy. Just keep an eye on our health and stuff, but otherwise, nothing really to worry about. Another nice, easy way of doing this thing. This is not a particularly difficult dungeon, to be fair. The pack pools are quite friendly. They're reasonably long between them, I think, but otherwise not so bad. Stun this last one. No white mage means we can stun to our heart's content. Here we go. Hey Froggy, I don't know, it depends on what time we finish this one, I guess. Depends on time we finish this one. We all in, and we go. This is a trash pack boss. So this one's quite... So we can let them get closer, and then... Like that one? Yeah. This doesn't do an awful lot of damage to us, so it's mostly just not standing in the AoEs, really. So we'll grab this lot first, and then move over here. Nice. There you go, bleh. Save my big AoE for now. Grab them all in one go. Honestly, this one's kind of a doddle, so no. Yes, it's kind of an interesting thing, like how many people who've played an MMO actually have like tank anxiety, would you say? Like how many people does that actually bother? Like the idea of going into a dungeon and sort of like leading on it, or going into a raid and being the sort of main protocol. I know there's quite a lot of people out there who aren't very keen. I do, yeah? Like, have you ever tanked? Have you ever actually done it, or have you tried it a couple times, weren't too sure if you were keen? You as well, Arth? There's no escape. Which side? This side. Have to know the fight in and out to tank it? Oh, do you? Okay, okay. Yeah, a few times. Not comfortable. So what is it particularly that makes you, like, not comfortable about it? Like, what is it that makes you sort of apprehensive to do it, or... Is it the thought of making a mistake? Or get, like, not knowing what to do, or... Like, what is it that sort of gets you, concerned? Yeah, healing in WoW is quite a different beast, I think, actually. It's quite a burly one. Yo! Oosh. There we go. That took so long there, I thought it disconnected. I was like, what the fuck? Nice. There we go. Forgive me, milady. Oh, this is the treasure. This is the caster one. Nah, probably not going to get that lucky with that one, I don't think. Getting lost, effectively using skills and cooldowns to reduce the weight on the healer. Besides, I'm very much a fan of watching big numbers go. I mean, Warrior gets great big numbers, to be fair, but yeah. Yeah. With FF, getting lost is never really too much of a problem. Most of the dungeons are fairly straight lines. Like, if you actually look at the dungeon layout, like, you're generally not going to get too lost. So that's kind of nice about it. I'd say the bigger thing is not getting turned around while being stuck in a pack, I guess. Like, getting a bit caught or whatever. So we're going to pull this lot. This Trojan Hound's the weakest one here. This is a bit of a weird pull, because you kind of could probably kill them and move on to the next pack, but whatever. Let's do that. So, sometimes it's a case of knowing which enemies are the problem enemies. Like this guy, the Trojan Rider, he's the dickhead here. Like, we want to make sure that we stun him and whatnot, but... Wailing Caverns it is not. No, indeed. The original Wailing Caverns was fucking awful. Absolutely terrible. Did I miss one? No. Yeah, Warrior's really fun. Like, Warrior's great. It has a lot of tools at your disposal. You've got a lot of self-regen. If something goes wrong, you've got the ability to really get aggro back quickly. You've got a couple of really nice tools at your disposal here. You've got your main combo, which is great anyway. Obviously your 1-2-3 combo or whatever. It's really, really handy. You've got your AoE combo, your smash and your combo AoE on that one, this one. So you smash once, do Mithril Tempest, boom. That will get you enough threat for most of the packs. Then you can kind of do what I'm doing, which is run forward, strafe. Don't walk backwards, it's too slow. Strafe look. And keep moving forward. That way you're still doing damage, you're still getting threat, but you're slowly but surely moving towards the target. And then, when you're ready on the target, you zoom in, get the initial aggro before your friends get there, and then set yourself up. In this case, we will use arm's length to slow them all down as well. Again, this guy here, this Jester guy, he kind of sucks, so we're going to stun him quickly. There we go. I think there was it Mythic Archimond? In Ward's Drain? I think there was. How many defensive cooldowns do you generally use for each of the trash pools? It depends, truthfully. Depends how dangerous the trash pool feels when you're in it. Normally, the minimum is 1. But it also depends on what kind of trash. Like this trash pack, I used Bloodwetting, which sort of gave me my protection and arm's length as well together. So that was 2 cooldowns because they're a bit harder. Sometimes you can get away with just using 1, like Vengeance or Rampart. You never want to use 0 though. That's the thing. You never want to use zeros. You can fit all of the stuff in. You can keybind everything on PS4 as well, I believe, with the ability. You can keybind everything still. So in this case, with the boss, right? Once again, I want to stay on this side of the room. So, if you always look, when you're fighting a boss, unless you absolutely have to, keep yourself at 12 o'clock. Whether it's a raid, whether it's a boss, keep yourself at 12 o'clock. And always, if you have to move yourself back to 12 o'clock. It's a really, really good way of keeping the boss in sort of same place. You can't go wrong then. Oh, was that a bit too soon? No, there we go. So we do this. I wait for the AoEs. It explodes. There we go. And now I move back to 12 o'clock. This way, the DPS always know the back is always going to be this way. It's a really nice, easy way to do it. Okay, Tank Buster. I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to use 3 cooldowns in this Tank Buster. My short cooldown and a minute long and a 2 minute long. I basically took no damage. Remember, the less damage you take, the less the healer has to heal you. And I know that sounds obvious, but that means the more they can DPS. Like here, I give everyone a shield. Once again, I took no damage. Everyone else took a smidge. And the shield heals them as well. There we go. The more you can keybind or button bind on the PlayStation, the better it is. The better it is, honestly. Okay, we got this one, so we're going to face this way, like that. And that goes kaboom now. There we go. And then we move this way. There we go. That's it. And then we're back to... need to move back to 12 o'clock if I can, which is here. Where are we looking? So, never be scared to use sprint in combat as well. There we go. Just, and what I'm going to do is rotate myself back around to 12. There we go. We don't have to walk all the way, but just so we can face the boss. There we go. Cool. Easy peasy. I'm not totally sure, but I think the trash mobs make sure that the ones who are a threat usually stand out. They do, yes. There's normally like a sort of rough indicator of which one you should worry about. I'll be running, hopefully, a lot of the random dungeon when it comes out as well. And I'll be tanking that quite a bit, and I'm looking forward to sort of seeing what challenges that gives, but... let's see... Not anything I can really grab. Bonk. Alright. Here we go. So I'll sort of run through quite a big pack here, and I'll show you sort of how many cooldowns I'm going to run. So, let's have a look. So we've got the 3-4 spider creatures here, which I'll quickly zoom in. Remember, keep an eye where your healer is. It's important to remember you don't want to run too far ahead. So once again, my first target, which most people will target your first target. So I can use that to move forward. We got the rest of the baddies over here. So we'll zoom into them. And now we're going to have another pack come in behind. So now I've pushed 1 defensive cooldown. There's the guy behind. There's the other one. I'm going to taunt it because I missed it. There we go. So now I'm going to push my second defensive cooldown. I staggered it a smidge. So what it means, I don't blow them all at once. I've still got a bit of leeway. And now I'm just slowly positioning these enemies. Oops, I should probably AoE a bit better. Slowly position these enemies and get them down quickly. Like so. Bonk. And just damage them out. And there we go. Nice and easy, and a pretty safe way to handle it as well. You got to be a little bit aware of what's around you. Like that is the thing. You got to make sure there's no like weird markers or enemies that have gotten loose. Does everyone know how the sidebar works here? This side, you see this sidebar here? It's quite small on my stream probably, but you see my mouse, yeah? Does everyone know how the icons work and what it does and what it shows you? All right, we're gonna have another set of enemies come in shortly. Oh dear, I'm gonna get caught by that AoE. That's my bad. So we'll pick these guys up. Again, I popped another cooldown. I've got Rampart on the go as well, and there we go. And what I'm actually going to do is run arm's length as well, which will slow the enemies down. So this bar on the side shows me what's in combat with me, and do I have aggro on it. Yeah, kind of like a traffic light system, yeah. It's really, really good to see how much health things have got, that kind of stuff. It'll show you, it won't show you how close you are to losing the aggro, like on this bar, but it will show you up here. So for example, let's pick the Trojan Steward guy. I can see I've got the first aggro, the dancer here has got the second, or now third, Arth's got the second there, and Azzy's got the fourth. So you can actually see, you can have a quick glance and see how close you are. The more your bar isn't filled up at the top, when it says A for aggro, the more that bar's filled in, the more aggro you have on the enemy. Which is really nice. So it's a nice, good way of...
So the gate did open again, and delivered the most mouth-watering morsel.
Should we watch this? Why not? Scarmilione, what a dickhead. There's no need for that kind of behaviour. Rips Slanesh, yeah, literally.
I am Scarmilione, Archfiend of Earth and first of Golbez's Circle of Thorn. Such pleasure I will take in delivering you unto your grave.
What an asshole.
Lewd.
Is everyone here? Everyone here. Woo! Right. Tanks like that, man. I shall. Absolutely shall. Gonna beef him up. Once again, I'm running him at 12 o'clock. Same deal. So now we've got a debuff on us, so I'm actually going to apply my defensive cooldown to the party. It's a nice, easy one. Sort of counteract some of the damage a little bit.
Breathe deep of your death.
Remember, as a tank, you can take one of the hits, right? So let's say, for example, you have to... Your party members will take a hit unless you move, because there's too many people in one spot. You, as the tank, should take the damage, right? Just take it. You will not die. They are more likely to die than you are. Go, Nacho. You will survive pretty much anything. Whereas your friendos, probably not. So feel free to stand in the shit if it means your friends don't have to. Meow. There we go. Cool. So I'm going to move him slightly this way again. Okay, we've got a Tank Buster. I need to move slightly further away. Tank Buster, pop a cooldown, and then heal it off. I didn't know it was damage. This guy just can't hurt me. Poor guy. I more or less soloed this guy before, towards the end. He doesn't do very much damage.
Protect me, my minion.
Your friends can't survive. Them's a problem. That is them a problem. Quickly grab these enemies. We've got two over here I haven't grabbed. There we go. And there's one left. So we'll grab. Oops. Grab him. Delicious AoEs. Oh. Scarmilione's doing the bad. Let's just move out the bad. Move back to the second. Oh. There we go. We can buff the party again with the AoE. I don't think Pumpkin's here at the moment. Despair! So what I'm going to do is wait for him to finish doing this massive AoE. Hey, Lugan. I'm going to let him come close a little bit. He should come close a little bit. Here we go, and I can swap around. I will go here. I reckon I can take that. Yeah, that's a gap. That's a gap. Cool. There's a barrier over here. This has actually been a reasonably quick one. Good stuff. I will not be defeated by you. Maybe you should be. This is pretty much it now. Rinse and repeat. He's pretty toast. That's fine. Whee! And there we go. I've had to modify this a smidge. Normally I'd go back to 12, but with Friendo standing in the positions they are, it makes more sense to do it this way, so. Alright. Well, I do Aurum Vale next. I mean, I've done Aurum Vale many times. A lot of the time willingly to get tomestones, funny enough. My flesk! Aurum Vale is actually quite a tricky tanking one, actually, funny enough. It can be quite a difficult dungeon. Woohoo! Don't breathe in the spores, literally. Oh, we got that. Yes. The Moogle run to the Vale. Ah, that was good fun, that was. Delicious. Scarmadione is a shitter. We can't heal him to death though, sadly. Yeah, but I mean, if people want to see specific dungeons, or there's a dungeon that like screwed them over one time, and they want to see like how I would tank it and why I would do the things I do, I'm more than happy to show it. Like if Aurum Vale is one of those dungeons, we can totally do it. Like we can just sort of go through and just sort of go, yeah, this is how you would tank Aurum Vale. This is what why you do X, why you do Y. And I can do it with multiple tanks as well. Like I've got a Paladonk here. We could do it on. Got a Paladonk here. We can do it on. Got a Dark Knight. I can do. Got a Dark Knight. We can do it on. So. Aurum Vale's where good tanks instantly identify the limits of their healer. Yes, very much so. You're coming out to it soon, but don't have to. Honestly, Aurum Vale's cool. Like, are you coming out to it as a tank, or are you coming out like as a deeps? Deeps. As a tank. Which tank do you use? Now the NPC duty finder is available, we'll probably tank more often. You know, one of the interesting thing about that is you can actually watch how they tank as well. That's another good way of doing it. You're leveling them all together to free up gear in your bags. Interesting. Okay. Naked guy still there, I see. Would showing me tank Aurum Vale be helpful to you? Because I'm more than happy to quickly run through it. It won't be. It's not a super long dungeon. And then once we do that, we can jump into Vampire. There's some really spicy ones. Stuff like Pharos Cirrus is like a fucking brutal dungeon as well, actually. Like some of the Realm Reborn dungeons are pretty spicy. Like Pharos Cirrus is rough. What's another pretty nasty one? Brayflock's Hard can be quite difficult. Lost City can be really evil. The last boss used to be a massive knobhead. I'm not sure if he's quite so bad now, but... Alright. I got any victims for Aurum Vale? What tank should I go with for Aurum Vale? I might go with a slightly harder tank. I'll go with the Dark Knight. It's not quite as easy as the Warrior. Yep, you too? Okay. What about you, John? Or Froggy? I don't know if Froggy's there. Froggy. Alright. Sounds good. I feel that level, War is easy to run with, and DK is harder. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, that's why I'm going to run it as DK. I'm going to show you like a more difficult tank to do this one on. So. Right, let's fucking go. We'll do bring your best deeps. Bring your best deeps hats on. And let's go. What we got here? Yep. We got I need one healer. I need somebody to go healer, please, if possible. We got one healer? Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. So, if I bring us to everyone's favourite dungeon, the Aurum Vale. Here we fucking go. So, Aurum Vale is a fucking rough dungeon anyway, because it's the first one that gives you hazards on the floor. It gives you, there's like, there's extra packs you don't want to pull. There's loads of stuff in here. Loads of stuff. Generally quite a horrible dungeon. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people say this is the dungeon where you learn how to tank or you fail. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think there's a couple of earlier ones that do that just as well, probably. But. So this very first room is where most tanks make their mistakes. Thank you for this. No, you're welcome. There's no problem. I don't mind. So this very first room is where a lot of tanks make their mistakes, right? First things first, check what healer you've got. Certain healers are better at certain things. If you've got a scholar, you might need to do slightly smaller pools, for example. Right. Grabbing this chappy, he will try and suck you off, so grab him early. Don't overpull the first room. It's a really easy mistake to make. Grab the first pack, and kill the frog first. Once the frog's dead, cycle your way. I just realised I've left my tank stance off. Oops. Sorry, that was me when I down-leveled. Pull the first room, get the frog first, and once you're happy with the frog, move forward. These Veil Wasps, grab one of those. 1, 2. Like so. Do your AoE packs. Easy peasy. Pop your Rampart on the first pack of these pools. And then grab yourself the Toad. He will suck you off. Probably. He didn't this time. Occasionally he might pull you in if you get caught a bit too soon. So what you can do this. Run inside here. Run behind the wall. The enemies have to follow you. There we go. And now you're safely away from any patrolling packs as well. No hassle. Yes, if you see your healer up here, use a cast, like Cure 1, you've got to do smaller pulls. Because that means they're not used to healing. Alright. Give your healer a chance to get their mana back if they want to, and then pull the boss. This guy, always tank him here, like so. So if you actually look around the room, you've got the one fruit to your left and to your right. You only need one of these fruits. You, as a tank, you can get away with it on three debuffs, probably. DPS, I'd say probably 2. Yeah. So I got 1 stack of gold luck now. There we go. So what I'm going to do is stun him out. You can actually stun this boss. Not many bosses can be stunned. It's important to know which ones. You can experiment. This one can be. So when you see him cast Gold Dust, stun him. It wastes huge amounts of his time. Because the second he gets out of it, he tries to cast it again. So that's 10 seconds where he's not doing anything. It's really good. Really useful. Right, I've got 2 debuff stacks now. My health's still okay. Look around the room. What's your healer doing? Healer's going to get a debuff, so just be aware you might need to pop into the cooldown. I'll pop it now. There we go. Not an awful lot of things to worry about here. And we should get another debuff now, so what I'm going to do is quickly run and click. Bear in mind, if you get hit, you will knock you out of it. So make sure you just pay attention to that. Don't accidentally click on a fruit, the boss hits you, and it knocks you straight out of the debuff clearing. It's really annoying and really easy to have happen. As a tank, anytime you move or go to do something else, the boss will still do its auto attacks. They're on like a timer, so just bear that in mind. Alright, so that was nice and easy. Now this one's a bit of a weird room. These little marble fruits, if you're leveling, leave them, because they're more XP. So we grab these guys, we grab these guys, and we grab the big guy. And we kill any marble fruits along the way. So, the big marbles, they spit, so you want to again face him away from the rest of the party. If you see him spit, stun him, like so. Bonk. That's it. Your stun is off global cooldown, low blow. Completely off global cooldown, and it's a really, really nice way of controlling. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you still get XP for them though, John. It just gives them at the boss, I think. So the XP still counts. You just get the boss. This room, watch out for the patrols. If you see the patrol coming back and forth, pull it early, like so, and then do this. So you've got a couple, and then go straight in, straight down the middle. Now what you want to do is spin your camera and look behind you. You'll frequently find someone accidentally pulls, like that. It's not much of a problem, you just need to be aware, you get ready for it. So, this is a 2 cooldown pull. These big scorpions reduce your armor, I'm pretty sure, or do something nasty, it's like a debuff to them. So make sure you just give yourself a couple of cooldowns. I used Rampart and Arm's Length. Rampart reduces my damage taken by 20%. Arm's Length means that when an enemy hits me, they are 20% slower. Again, really, really big useful on nastier pulls. Right, this boss, same deal. Face him this direction. He does some big AoEs. You don't want to be too close to the end of the room here, because you won't be able to move far enough. So don't be tempted to pull him all the way back. Just put him back here. He didn't used to have indicators, he does now, so this guy's much easier these days. Make sure you liberally put Reprisal on. Nice to reduce a bit of damage. Big AoE. Nice and easy. Another big AoE. Another swipe. Sorry, I had my hand on the keyboard. There we go. Not much to this one. The swing. So this is why we don't want to go too far, because we'll get caught. You can't run all the way up here, so just be aware of that. Alright. And we're still making good time. We're only 6 minutes in. So we just come to 6 minutes and we're on the second boss, which is nice and quick. Again, everyone fears this dungeon when they first get started, but once you realise it's not that bad. The first room scares the shit out of everyone because it's a lot in there. It's all horrible. The frogs pull you in, the wasps are doing patrols, all sorts of stuff. Nasty. But after that, not too much. So, just, whatever. Read that. Right, this room. These guys patrol. So what you can do, I would grab this slot and do a quick AoE here. Make sure you grab the Veil Wasp at the back there. You don't want to get caught. Ooh, that was weird. Alright, once again, this is a double cooldown job. Clear this room. Some people say you can pull this room and the next one. I actually don't risk it. I don't risk it. Hey, Pumpkin. How you doing? I actually say clear this room and just move on. A lot of these early Realm Reborn dungeons, it's not necessarily a great idea to pull absolutely shitloads in one go. Not everyone has decent AoE yet. Your healers might not be able to keep you up very well because you don't have as much mitigation options, that kind of thing. Right, these guys, we pull these lot and we move on. So what I'm going to do now is pop my sprint. I should have done that out of combat really, but... So we're going to grab these marbles. So 1 AoE to grab the lot. 2 AoE to grab the fruits. 3 AoE for the next one. We pop our cooldown. 4 AoE. There we go. And that's it. We've got aggro on everything for now. And there we go. We're going to stun the guy. Not much to that. There's some marbles over here that we'll get in a second, so keep an eye on that. There we go. So we just run in here and kill this lot. There's some more seeds back here, so we'll just kill these. So there's a phrase that they use in this game, and they call it wall-to-wall pulling. And that's where you pull every single enemy all the way up to the natural barriers. So what you could have done was potentially got the first pull and the second one in here. I think that's slightly too much for this dungeon at this level, but it's personal preference. If you think your healer can deal with it, you can give it a go. So let's grab all these guys, and we're going to grab both packs here, so we're just going to move. Once again, looking behind us as we run, get a bit of damage off. Oh, I thought there was another pack here. I'm wrong. So. Wall-to-wall pulling as we just wander around a nightclub kissing everyone. Hey! And there we go. We're at the boss. In less than, what are we at, 8 minutes? Yeah, Just gone by 8 minutes. Cool. Not bad, not bad. The fastest I've ever done is about 5 minutes. You can do it really, really quick, but... So this boss, you want to position yourself, again, near a fruit. As a tank, you take 3 debuffs. Reprisal him a little bit, and then stagger the, there we go. Stagger the cooldowns. Very nice. You get a bit of a headache? Oh no! Yeah, I'm still doing it as a quick tank on how to tank Aura and Veil Pumpkin, yeah. Just having a quick sesh on what you should do, where. So hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully this has been helpful for those who weren't sure. The burrs. So the burrs actually targets one person. So if you've only got 2 stacks, you can just ignore it. I'm gonna leave it. It's fine. So we'll get an AoE in a second. So we just kill these. There we go. And that's my 3 burrs. So I'm actually gonna back off and there we go. See, I got interrupted. Very, very important not to let that distract your debuffing. Knowing when to stop and kill things has been tricky, yeah. A lot of it is a case of how much health are you losing and how quickly, right? Like with some of these packs, especially those scorpions, the ones that make you go dink, dink, those guys do fucking tons of damage. They do tons of damage, and it's just one of those things you want to be a little bit careful of. Okay, I got 2. Oh, interesting. I must have... That's weird. And that's it. Boss done, and we've just over 10 minutes. Just over 10 minutes. Not bad at all. Easy peasy. GG team. GG. Well done. And there you go. Nice little Aura and Veil. That's the so-called scary Aura and Veil dungeon. And once you know the rough gist of it, it really isn't that bad at all. It really isn't that bad at all. There we go. Yeah, cheers, Froggy. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for coming along with that. Yeah, so that's like probably one of the nastier low-level dungeons, I think, where you haven't quite got your level 50 skills and stuff yet. So, if you ever get any more dungeons you're not sure about, or any questions you've got with tanking or whatever, well, like I can do some more of these if people found it useful. I can do more. Like a little how to tank and sort of where and why. So we can do that. I like your little Valkyrie armor. That's good. Alright, I'm going to park my Benoni here. I've got 350, so almost done. I need to run the raids actually. But... Cheers, team. Thank you, Arth, Azzy. Thank you, Froggy. Pure magic mobs are awful. Yeah, they can be really rough. They really can. Alrighty, let's get some Schlampire survivors on the go, I think. Schlampire survivors. So we've got a couple of challenges to go. So it's a sign. Steam is not responding. Outrageous. Who said you could crash Steam? No one. That's who. Right. Vampire survivors. There we go. Right. There we go. Need to put the window capture on for this one, don't I? Vampire survivors. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Right, let me just... We need some tunes for this, don't we? Alright, let's go. Alright, so what runs have I got left to do? Defeat 100,000 enemies in a single run with Queen Sigma, okay. And survive 15 minutes in Moonglow. Both of those are pretty easy. I guess we'll start with Queen Sigma. So should we do anything weird? Should we do anything weird, I wonder? One weapon. Should we do one weapon with Queen Sigma? What should we do one on what stage, I wonder? MMO with vampires like 14. That could be kind of cool. I mean, like, if I remember right, that's what the EVE Online people were trying to do at some point before they gave up. As much curse you can muster? Let's curse. Alright. So what's a good stage for curse then? And lots of enemies. It'd be library, I guess. Or Gallow Tower. Okay. Could be library, I guess. Yeah, I guess library's the best one for this. Alright, so we got one weapon, haven't we? Gives 20% might and minus 8 cooldown for each active weapon slot left empty, and 3 reroll, skip, and banish. Well, that doesn't matter, but let me start with that. Alright, here we go. Let's sort these boys out. The duplicator. Oh yeah, we get another critical hits for our weapon, which we want as well, I want to say. Unless there's anything else that'd be really funny. Oh, Wicked Season gives us Curse, right? We want that, actually. We want Wicked Season, because that gives us more Curse. Yeah. Spinach for more damage? Yeah. And then we want Slash for more crits for damage. There's no other Curse cards, I don't think. So. We want Duplicator. More projectiles. I think this counts as a projectile, so... I believe. The Revive is kind of a waste of slot, actually, I think. We don't need it. Victorious Sword. Oh, Empty Tome from War of Hokudon, yeah. What was the other thing we need that evolves off this? I forgot. I can find out, can't I? I can't see it, actually. The box. Oh, the curse box, right. Yeah, the curse box. Hey, Jack. How you doing, dude? Do I want to curse myself early? Or do we want to... I guess we do, right? We want to get as much curse as early as possible. So I probably actually want to head over to... yeah, we'll get the skull as well. We'll get the skull. So I need the skull and I need the rings, don't I? So we should probably head over earlier. Man, you can make a good beat out of that. Alright. I need some more tunage. Tunage. More 7-0. Let's go. Alright, here we go. It's only a minute in, so fine. Because she moves so quickly, we should actually be able to get over there reasonably. Ah, skull. Perfect. More enemies, more health. Which means more XP. Oh, this is getting brutal already. Go on then, boys! You think you can stop the Queen? Oh shit, they might be able to. Oh dear god. Woo! Yes! Yes! British new GG thing. Oh really? I have to listen. trying to think what else we want. The XP one is kind of fun, but I think eventually it doesn't matter. We need the box soon as well. We need to keep an eye out for that. To be fair, I can just re-roll so I can see the box, right? Actually, I just realised. There are like a million re-rolls. There it is. So we got the box, which is good. There we go. That's basically all I need, yeah. So what other things should we get that'd be quite fun? What else should be useful? We don't need the spellbinder, I don't think. The wings for speed? We could get the wings, I suppose. Rip. Alright, we've got max curse on that now, which is good. Nani? You reckon wings? Alright, let's go super speed. I want a new Blaze Blue really badly, actually. I kind of miss Blaze Blue. Right, there's our curse. So how much curse we got now? 178%. That's pretty spicy. Not that anything lives long enough to actually bother us in the slightest. Okay, so I need to get the... I need to get this then. There we go. So when it's on curse... Alright, do I need to get more curse? What's your drinking game for Blaze Blue? And the attract orb was also needed. So the wings all that's really left? Yeah, that's fair enough. What about Ragnar's theme? Ragnar. This is the vocal theme. Ragnar. Woo! We've kind of hit the point where we should have stopped, but we'll keep going anyway and see what happens. Is there any point actually selecting what it gives me? I wonder if I should just fucking slap it on and be done with it. So much XP, goddamn. Is it on random always, really? Alright. Is it about to get spicy? Oh, we need to go get the other curse items now, don't we? Now we can actually pick them up without ruining our... I can't evolve my box until level 10, can I? Woo! Is this weapon super OP? Yeah, this weapon's super OP, and it's not even its final form yet. Oh my god, this guy's pretty quick. Holy shit! Holy shit! Look at the speed of this. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. He's dead. It's fine. I thought he might be a problem, but he wasn't. Okay, what else we got? Armor also affects the listed weapon damage, reflects enemy damage. Interesting. I haven't got the armor though. +1 amount. The character's main weapon gets +3. That could be pretty disgusting, actually. Or we can get Disco of Gold, which could be actually pretty funny. Let's get Disco of Gold, actually. Get gold fever all of the time if we can. So much XP, good lord. Fever! Yes! Oh good lord. Wait, that guy, oh my god, the boss died already. Did you see that? He lived barely like a second. Holy shit. Fever, fever, fever. Fever, fever. Oh, nice. Oh, that's pretty good. He said Blaze Blue, you like the art style, it was summer, you're quite good at Blaze Blue. Long story short, he challenged me to drink a game of Blaze Blue, assuming I was doo-doo. You spent the entire team puking to the toilet from drinking too many shots. Wee! I mean, that was quite satisfying. Alright, here we go. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Alright, we gotta survive till 10 minutes. Do you think we'll be alright, guys? Let's give it a go, I guess. You do get a lot of gold out of this. I can't find any money bags, but I'm not sure that's too much of a problem, to be honest. Will the fever ever stop? I have no idea. Maybe. Woo! Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh god. There's so many enemies, holy crap. I don't think we can get any more curse though, can we? We've got 306% curse. I guess every time we level we get more curse. Woo! Look at this. Curse has no limit, that's amazing. I need some more like money bags. We're gonna lose our gold fever. More gold! More gold! Ah, money, money, money! Yeah! Alright. I got the Arcana that builds curse, yeah? Go, Arcade. Oh no, we're not gonna make it, guys! We're not gonna make it! Oh, I mean, that's a decent amount of money, I think, though. That's a decent amount of money. I've been trying to crazy catch stream for weeks now, and either my work schedule stops me or Twitch notifications fail me. Happy to finally be here, Ween Man. Well, thank you, Masic. Welcome to the stream. It is good to have you here. Thank you for spending your time with us. Alright, okay, 10 minutes has started. I now need to find a boss spawn, preferably. There. Yes! And here we fucking go. This is where the build gets really, really fucking dumb. Allows you to choose any unlocked base weapon. Wait, I don't want a base weapon. Shit. That's actually terrible. It'll actually nerf our damage a little bit. Alright, if we have to pick one dumb base weapon, what should we get, guys? All the way down? I can't, that's it. That's all. Oh, okay. Thank you. That was weird. I couldn't do it from here. I had to go all the way to the left. There we go. Here we go. Whoa, trippy. Money! Has the dragon been done? Which dragon? The bone dragon guy. I think I've got him, yeah. I think we might get a little bit of gold this run, by the way. Right, we need to put some more tunes on, rather than listen to that nonsense. What should we put on? Is it this one? Yeah, let's do this one. It's quite fitting, I think. I'm worried the game might crash before we get done, but we'll see. You got him, oh, I played him, the dragon guy, yeah I have, yeah, he was cool. We used him for one of the challenges actually, to get Queen. There isn't enough candles on this stage to scan. Yeah, the dragon bone guy was fun. This is actually hilarious. So we got to get 100,000. Really 100,000. The bone zone. This on the bone zone was pretty funny actually. This seems like a pretty effective method of farming gold. There's a super candy box, oh really? Oh no, my thingy ran out. Oh, what a tragedy. Need to find a money box somewhere. Be a bit sad this game is coming to an end. I mean, they might add more stuff, actually, you never know. I imagine this game's really... I'm not sure if it's going to be feature complete or not. I don't know what they said about it. Oh! Oh god, let's not die to that guy. I don't even... Oh god. He's dead. Right. Should I pick those up just for the sake of it at this point? So much bone in the bones, and we love the bones. I'm like, Wow, he died in like a second, like literally a second. Are we actually gonna kill Death before he gets to us? I wonder. You know what? I might pick them up just like to level them. It's following me. The money has started again. Money! There we go. Yes! I'm gonna hear this like money making noise in my sleep. We got over 100k, we did it! Nice. Alright. I guess, open sort of discussion. Should we continue the run? It'll be 30 minutes of this. Or do we stop it and end it prematurely now we've done the task? What do you reckon? Do we want to see how far we can go? Do we want to go Super Saiyan? Do we want to find out?
You're going to love this. Trust me. What you're seeing now is my normal state.
To go even further beyond! We gotta scream along with Goku. Death coming at 30, yeah. If Death can take us, that is. He might be able to. He might be able to kill me before I can kill him, to be fair. Yes! How much curse we got now? 363%. You know what I might do actually? Even further beyond. Ah! Scream with Goku! Ah! It's incredible. Have I tried Helm and Gorse? No, I haven't actually. Is he fun? I wasn't sure it'd be quite as good now they nerfed the zombie, like their free zombie thing. Scream for 5 minutes and pass out. Yeah, it's a rite of passage passing out. Oh my god, look how much money we're making. This is a ridiculous amount of gold. Look how fast they are now, look at that! Look how fast they're coming! Holy shit! You just can't even see it, it's that quick. Ah! He makes zombies invincible, does he? Oh, I need to try that actually. Yes! Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Oh my god, level 294, let's go. 0.4, that's fucking huge, holy crap. Oh, that's it. That's it. We gotta find another money bag to get going again. Can we find one? Here we go again! Let's fucking go! This is not a virginity field. No, no, no. This is a snoo field. What did the last skeleton horde die of? Crushed pelvis.
Lewd.
This field fucks. Is this how we raise money for the Cry Fear drive? Yeah. By murder. 10% ward save, 15%. Holy crap, that's actually incredible. Yeah, you could do some disgusting zombie things with that. That's actually pretty funny. I feel like we need some, we need like the final flash theme. We need the final flash theme, let's go. I want to find the. Is it this one? It's just this bit, isn't it? Yeah. It's pretty short though, this bit, sadly. Yes! Level 320. I can't even see what's going on anymore. Beautiful. I need a longer one. What can we put on? I know, I'm gonna go for classic. I just want quite a lot, but it's just fun. Let's fucking go. Let's go! You see, like you normally see what's going on. That's true. The Super Saiyan 3 seems actually really good as well, isn't it? Yeah, maybe I should put that on a minute. That's a good one. I wonder what if there's a level cap in this. What might are we at now? 588%, 403 curse. Look how fast they are. Poison and 50% more. Damn. Can they actually ever die like that? That's pretty fucking crazy. Chickens! Level cap's 999, yeah. I don't know if we could ever make that though, actually. We're making so much gold this run, it's ridiculous. I've probably made more gold this run than in my entire time playing. What's a bit rate? A miserable little pile of secrets. Honestly, picking the Gold Rush card was actually a genius idea.
Lewd.
Hey, Masick, thank you very much for the sub, dude. That's really kind of you, thank you. I hope you enjoy our lovely emotes. We got some fun lewd ones. And wholesome ones, obviously. Mostly lewd. Look how fast they go when the curse is on them. Oh no, it's the Thought Wave! But the Queen is too powerful for you other women. All must be crushed under heel. We've also got to survive 15 minutes in Moonglow. What is Moonglow again? Is that the one where we got all the, That's the one where we got all the thingies, wasn't it? Accessories. Woo! There's something quite satisfying about seeing all these numbers. Look at the stats and then, boys. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh my god, those are some fucking spicy zombies. Jesus. Yeah, that's actually pretty ridiculous. Damn, that's cool. I want some, like, more intros. Oh, classic. Classic. I guess for any Russian speakers in here, this might... I don't know, I don't know what the lyrics are like in Russian, actually. Hopefully they make sense. Ghost in the Bois, exactly. This is all of the money, the run. This is a proper tune, yeah. 40% physical resist. Can anything actually get them? That's kind of crazy. Except for something that kills them in one hit, yeah. I got a present box? What's that? Super Candy Box 2 Turbo? That's fun, but we don't want any of that, do we? We get more damage without it. That's quite cool, though. The gorge... You can actually... Wait, the Gorgeous Moon? Nah, I don't think things would live long enough to make it worth. This is in Russian, yeah, this is Russian. The singer for this had an absolutely incredible voice. She was a miracle. She sadly passed away long ago, but she's a lovely voice. It really is. Woo! Oh, 64k! Once it gets past a certain point, it seems like it's really hard to keep the chain going for the money. The game transforms from bullet hell to epilepsy warning. Yeah, it gets pretty flashy, doesn't it? Actually, that's a good point. Is it too flashy for people? Is it going to be alright? It's not anything too over the top, is it? The best track is Second Gig. Which one's this one? Tarika. I'm trying to remember which one it is, actually. Which one's this one? Oh yeah, this one. Okay, yeah, this is good. It doesn't seem too flashy, both good. Alright. Let's fucking go! More money, baby! Oh, double gold rush. Let's go. We have anti-seizure on. Oh yeah, because we turned the flashes off, didn't we? Yeah, I forgot about that. This reminds me of some of the songs from Nier Automata, actually. The rock opera. Yeah, it's got that sort of feel to it, isn't it? A Berserk song. Yeah, some of the Berserk songs are incredible. Like Forces and Guts' theme, of course, which is so sad. They're redoing the movie for Berserk. They're remixing the movies. Pumpkin, I want to watch those with you when they're actually out. I wanted to do that ages ago, but I can actually get hold of a copy now. I think that'd be really fun. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, please pet your Dachshund. I paid attention to my level, 464. Pretty spicy. The Golden Age movies, yeah, the Golden Age ones. I still was going to watch them with Pumpkin. I haven't had a chance to do it because it was actually I wanted to get a dubbed one, and they're re-releasing them. And I want to watch them with Pumpkin. Am I winning, son? I think so. Was. I don't think we can lose actually. Well, I mean, technically we could if a boss spawned on me, I guess. 477% curse. $72k, $73k? No, almost. Definitely difficult to keep up the gold rush after a certain point. More money again, baby! Yes! Almost over 500. Let's fucking go. So we're got 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. I think we're gonna have to get our unlock though. We're going to give ourselves even more curse if we want to start with the game. More enemies and more curse. When Halo 3? I'm not sure actually. Not too long because I want to do them all in a... Oh Jesus Christ. It's the witches! The witches are coming! The witches are coming! Phrasing! God, are we not doing that anymore? Jesus Christ. Disgusting amount of money! Yeah, I wonder what the max anyone's ever got with the gold fever is. Like, I wonder what their top-ish fevering is. I'm gonna put on some sadness now. Is everyone ready for sadness? Now we gotta contemplate how many people died to get us here. How many enemies have been slaughtered just on our sake for, I don't know, seeing this run through. My gold fever stopped. Unacceptable. I don't see any money bags. This is not acceptable. I literally don't see any. Money! Money, 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 money! Go! Here we fucking go. I don't know what's happened to the frame rate. It's getting a bit spicy. Oh no, the snake women are here. Call them an ambulance, but not for me. Wait, I messed it up. Point still sense. Ambulance calling.
Lewd.
Remember the time Cassandra the Witch gave her life for this filthy, filthy, wonderful goal? I remember. We respect her sacrifice. Thank you very much for the 52, Ian. That is a friggin' long time, dude. Tax fraud? I mean, tax fraud's alright. Level 600, baby! You don't want gold rush anymore. I just want to be happy. There is no happiness here. Only pain. 609 bust. I've got 609! It's happened! We have succeeded in... Oh. No, never mind. I love that the items follow behind us. A Synthwave came with this song, really? That's quite funny. I heard someone play this on like in Final Fantasy 14 when Miura died, like as part of the funeral stuff. Someone played it in the in-game stuff. Oh my god. Guts had a hard life. What's this from? It's from the Berserk anime. It's Guts' theme from the Berserk anime. Woohoo! The Berserk anime has some great themes. Like Forces is probably one of the more famous ones. This is the original Forces. Sign is great, yeah. My eyes! My eyes! Hey, look at these. Sorry, Kane. I've got a berserk for a bit. Is this the boss wave? I think it is. I no, wait, maybe not. Boss wave should be a second actually. Here we go, boss wave time. We're level 700, 800, 810, 820. Can we get more? 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 How much? Can we go even further beyond? Oh, Jesus Christ. Can we do it? Can it happen? Level 908. I reckon if we had the crown, we actually might have got level 1000. We did it! Level 1000! It has happened! Fuck you, Death! Oh, wait, what? Holy crap. He got us. He got us, guys. Are we finished yet? No! No! I'm still alive for now. I'm not alive. You can't stop me, Death! Death can stop me, probably! Ah! Oh, not even the Queen could survive Death. And how do we do? Wait, 2.2 G? That's a lot of damage, I think. I think that's quite a lot of damage we just did. Gajillion. Gigamillion. Griffith! Yeah, I think we did alright. I think we did alright. So we got a bit of gold that run, didn't we? Shall I power up my remaining powers up? Now we can go even further. I think we've got everyone now, right? There might be some characters still missing, but... This is the Berserk theme song. Forces. There's also Forces 2, which I first heard in the PS2 game, actually, I think it is. Yeah, it's just from the game, isn't it? Guts' Rage, the PS2 one. Okay, so we got one thing to do. We got one thing to do, which is 15 minutes on Moonglow. 15 minutes on Moonglow. Can we do it? Is this possible? And who should we be? I'm gonna be Queen Tigma again. She's pretty funny, but you know. Who's our man for Moonglow? That's a lot actually, Echo. Jesus Christ. Gainsborough. I like Gainsborough. Who should we go with to finish this last one? Should we go with Pugnala? Go for Bayonetta? Oh really? Are you feeling a bit like swollen, Pumpkin? We haven't been Boone actually, have we? What does Boone get? Minus 80% speed, that's pretty spicy actually. He starts with quite a bit of curse as well. Let's try Boone. On Moonglow. What the hell? His weapons are really slow? Okay, that I wasn't expecting. I don't know what to actually go for. I got like 15 minutes, right? Oh wait, I just realised I've only given myself one weapon. That's probably not what I wanted to do actually, is it? Actually, or do we? Do we want to go for one weapon and just go ham? Not entirely sure it's a great idea. It's not very fast, is it? Actually, that was kind of pointless. Shouldn't have done that. I've actually got. I could just get everything tonight. Fair. Delicious. Then he did for the new anime. There was Forces. I'm not sure you call it Forces 3, but Forces 2016, I think it is, which is the newer Forces as well. No, that's not it. It's the other one I'm looking for. Is it Hayo? This one. Soon, Kane. We must berserk. No, thankfully you can't. You just can't move your upper lip very well. That makes sense. It's probably like a little bit it's not swollen, but like a little bit sore, right? To maneuver. Hopefully feel a little bit better in the morning. This guy did the music for the film Paprika as well, which is quite cool. Do you reckon we'll actually survive? Will we survive against all the deaths? Oh, good? Delicious. This is our last challenge. I wonder if we can do it. There's loads of characters that make this an absolute fucking dodlon, but I want to see if we can do one that, you know, not tricky per se. Oh yeah, is there more items to get? I forget. I think we got them for it. Giant enemy crab. Yeah, literally every item in the game is on this stage, isn't it? Should I buy an egg? Sure. Oh, you can buy loads of eggs. Oh dear god. I don't want to buy that many eggs. Egg! No, I have to survive 15 minutes in Moonglow. Because I remember the one time I did it, it unlocked that extra stage and it doesn't count. That was the one time I actually got to 15 minutes in the stage, so I need to actually do it again. That's the last thing to get, which is a skip unlock, I think. Do I curse myself, or do I like mega curse myself, or is it going to be a bit dodgy? I wonder. I'm not sure if I got the damage to survive, like a super curse in this stage. I don't know if the deaths will be too much of a problem with the curse, because we're not doing crazy damage here. I might avoid the skull for now. I might chicken out. Skullfuckery most foul. Okay, we're 4 minutes in. Nice. This is our last challenge, and we are officially complete. We've got all the unlocks done, all the achievements, that means. Maybe a bittersweet moment, perhaps, until they add more, of course. But. A level 1 challenge. I almost did one, I think, once to try and kill Death, I think I want to say at one time, but... Dragon Slayer? Which one's that one? Was that 2016? I remember that. Dragon Slayer? Oh, do you mean the actual dragon... do you mean the actual fucking noise of it? Every clang? Bong... Clang, bong.
So I sat down to record my supplication.
Quite you. Oh, it's this one. It's a shame that the anime was so messy. The newest anime was so messy. Berserk deserves better than that. I enjoyed it nonetheless because it's more Berserk, but you know. Was this against was it Mondus? I wonder if that other bit that shows up in Mozgus. It is very Attack on Titan, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's a messy anime, yeah. I still think Attack on Titan is great if you watch the first season and like a few episodes of the second one and stop. As soon as I get to the hatch, just be like, you know what? That was a good show. I enjoyed that. The camera made me sick in Bad Berserk. Yeah, yeah. The entire thing was extremely amateurish. Like, it was a real shame. Like, it's a really, really, really shame. What's even more of a shame is that the 2D sections were actually, like, pretty. Like, the flashback stuff was actually quite nice looking. Just everything else was a bit crap. I still think the eclipse is one of the biggest, like, shock things I've ever seen. Like, both in the drawing, like, on the manga, and when I saw it in the movies. I was just like, holy fucking shit, what the fuck? It's just so extreme, and you just don't expect it in that sense. It's like, what? What? It's really good. And the Golden Age movies do a really good job at the eclipse. They did the eclipse really well. I just think Attack on Titan, I feel there's a few animes and stuff like that. Klika says that My Hero Academia is got a bit like that as well. Where it feels relatively clear that the mangaka doesn't quite know what they want to do. And it ends up just being a bit of a shitfest instead of being decent, you know? It's always a bit sad. Berserk goes hard, yeah, but people tell you, man, Berserk goes pretty ham, and you're like, yeah, okay. But what you don't realize is that people are underselling that pretty hard. Like, it's really, really rough. Especially for what I'd say is a more mainstream manga and anime, if you like. Considering the content in it. Seven Deadly Sins went terribly, yeah. Early Seven Deadly Sins is incredible. I really enjoyed it. Like, the first season of Seven Deadly Sins was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But I felt it went to shit. I'm talking about the one with Meliidus, and Ban and that one. I know there's two animes called Seven Deadly Sins, I think, but... The Eclipse... Yeah, I mean, if you can make it to the Eclipse without already, like... If you can make it to the Eclipse without already chucking in the towel because of the content, you've already done a pretty good job. But I think the Eclipse will probably finish a lot of people off. That's why I always have to sort of give... what's the right word? You almost have to give content warnings with Berserk in a way, I think. Like, it's almost like you have to make it, like, almost like, give it like a little excuse in a way, like, I love this fucking thing, but you might not. And I can't explain why without spoiling it, but I want to give you a fair warning, it's not for everybody. You know, many people who say My Hero Academia is amazing, I must watch it, but you know you're going to hate it. Yeah, it's definitely not for everyone. It's a superhero show, isn't it? That's the thing. It's a superhero show. And not everyone's going to like that sort of stuff. It does have some good songs in it, like You Say Run, which I think is pretty incredible. I'm not sure this is Savannah or not, this one, but... Hey, Dark Jade! I'm absolutely loving Dino Crisis. Absolutely loving it. See, I've got the button ready. Yes! My Dino Crisis gif. The dinosaurs are after the kids, watch out. I love this gif. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of it. What's JJK? What's 0, man? I haven't seen that, I don't think. Berserk was initially pitched to you that they led with all the awful things. You said hard pack. Yeah, problem is if someone leads Berserk with by the way, it's full of like extreme gore and sexual assault, and you're just like, you know what? I think I'm okay. You know what? I'm fine. You know, in reality, I think I could do without seeing that. But if you lead with, like, what you're going to get is one of the best dark fantasy stories ever written, with some of the most beautiful artwork drawn in, like, a manga medium, with totally engaging characters and a really, really gripping story that also has some of the most depraved and awful shit in it. You get a bit, I think you're going to get a bit of a better reaction. I think it's the right thing to do to give people a heads up if you're going to recommend Berserk that it's not for everyone. I think that's the right move, you know. Who's my favorite character in Dino Crisis? The dinosaurs. Absolutely the dinos. I love when they ram into the fucking laser wires and they go, "That didn't work. I should try this again." I'm like, yes, go for it, you fucking heroes. I gotta be honest, sometimes I feel that, like, I really don't like it when, they use assault as, like, a, I don't know, like a pure shock or titillation value thing. I thought that, I know not everyone agree with me, but I really thought that Goblin Slayer, did that, and it really, really rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't like it at all. I saw the first episode, I was like, man, this just ain't for me. Berserk absolutely needs some warnings on it, for sure. I mean, the Berserk Deluxes have, like, the parental advisory explicit content thing on there. Or it just says explicit content. I'm like, fam, I think you need to lead a little harder than that. The Cthulhu Monster Wave, yeah. We're pretty strong, but yeah, we need to be a little bit careful there, I think. Can we make it to 15? It's going to look a bit dubious, I think, at points, but... I didn't even mean to do, like, a one-weapon run. I just happened to be an idiot and forget that it was on, so that's on me. Also, Nanatsu Taizai also has the fucking... is it ending 1 that's just fucking incredible? I think it's this one. Yeah. I love the Nanatsu Taizai endings. They're really, really chill. Oops. Odd Future from My Hero Academia. Which one's that one? I'll probably recognise if I heard it, but... Do you know a series I'd actually recommend? If you're in for a bit of smut, but not too much smut, like, it's still, like, relatively tame smut, but it's actually quite wholesome, is Monster Musume. Like, it's kind of got some really wholesome, nice messages in there, considering it's mostly smut. I like the message it has going for it, which is the, like, you know, you shouldn't judge people on what they look like. And I know it's a really obvious message to have, but I just kind of like it's so wholesome about it. Is that the one with the spider lady in the centre on it? It is indeed. I'm not denying it's smart. Come on. I'm not denying it's smart, but it's a good wholesome show. It is super fun. It is pretty lewd. I don't think it's that lewd. I don't think it's that lewd. It's not explicit. It's got a lot of titties in it though. Metaplot gatekeeping, what do you mean? Why do you say something so controversial yet so brave? What, me? An acid trip with a CGI dragon, that's actually pretty funny. It's lubed up being vulgar, I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't mind sexual stuff at all, to be frank, but like, it's pretty tame. At least it's tame in my standards, I suppose. Bastard. I watched the first episode of that and I just didn't care. I didn't care about it at all. I thought it was kind of meh. Like, it didn't do anything. It's very, very, very cheesy 90s anime style. And that might be okay for some, but it wasn't doing it for me. It's beautifully animated though, I think. It looks really nice. Futo PI. No, I don't recognize that one. I really liked Ergo Proxy. Ergo Proxy was fun. The first season, anyway. No, sorry, sorry, Psychopaths. I loved Ergo Proxy. That only has one season. Psychopaths Season 1. I really enjoyed. Bass has a million references to rock and roll music. Yeah, it definitely did. It was a lot of... It was very, like, hair metal-y in a way. That's quite fun. Ergo Proxy is bizarre, yeah. Is Black Clover? I've never seen it. No, no. Why are these guys so tiny? Why are they tiny? Why are these guys so small? Ergo Proxy is so fucking weird though. Like I reckon Ergo Proxy took me a good couple of watches to kind of get what was going on. Like it's not, Ergo Proxy's not like a second monitor kind of show, you know what I mean? Like it's I need to kind of watch and decipher what I'm looking at. Edge Runners was fantastic. I really enjoyed Edge Runners. I watched it pretty recently. I really enjoyed Edge Runners. Whoa, no, it's death! Oh wait, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. I was like, oh no, did I fail? But I haven't. How many revives do I have? Goddamn. We did it! We did it! It has happened! We have achieved everything. That's it. Last one? That was kind of an anticlimactic one, really, but, you know. Until the next patch comes out, yeah, and just ruins it all immediately, yeah. I think we had some good fun with this. Like, even... See you, Space Cowboy. Yeah, literally. Honestly, even if it never gets any more content, I've had a lot of fun with this. It's been a good run. It's been some good shit. We've got everything, yo. Kind of crazy. We've unlocked the bestiary now, I guess? There isn't... The bestiary doesn't seem to be, like, complete, which is kind of weird. I feel there's more enemies in 17, but, you know. Maybe I'm wrong. Apparently, have we actually killed any Reaper trainees? Apparently I have. The Bone Zone. Obviously, the idea is that in universe it's supposed to be literal gate greening. Okay. Yeah, it might be. Maybe it's like a clever sort of thing, but I don't know. Like it just rubbed me up the wrong way. I guess I wasn't keen on it. I'm sure a lot of people like it. Like I'm not here to like poop on it if you enjoy it or whatever. Like it just wasn't my cup of tea. Man, that was actually pretty good. So if I close this, have we achieved? We have. You've unlocked 100% of all achievement, 133. Yay. It's been done. I might watch Read JoJo. The art style's really interesting, but I've never really sort of gone into it. He raised his games price to $5. I know, it's such a value, isn't it? It's such crazy value. Alright, Marion, enjoy your rest. I think that went, that actually went pretty well. That's some good shit. We did some good stuff here. I might stream some more Solstice tomorrow. Maybe Dead by Daylight tomorrow, maybe like Solstice on Sunday or something. But I really enjoyed Solstice. It'd be cool to do some more of that, I think. Well, I guess, that kind of worked out not super well timed. It was 10 minutes short, but I might just chill out a little bit before bed. I haven't seen Meg in a few nights. I know she's still about because she's taking her food, but I haven't seen her in a while. She's, I don't know, not being very social lately, which is kind of weird. Hope she's alright. Normally she pops her head out to like squeak at me or whatever, but I haven't seen her in like 3 or 4 days. Which is strange. The Ham's evolved, now sleeps in a cat bed. Does she just roam? No, she's in like an IKEA Detolf cage that I made. So it's a really nice like big area. The thing is, I kind of like, if she's up, I like to get her out and like stick her around around the floor or in the cage or in the play tank I've made for her as well. I've got an entirely separate play tank with like a different type of wheel, a load of tubes, some weird little pumpkin seed house looking thing. It's alright, but she's trying to do stealth build. Yeah, it could be actually. I need to update the Meg picture actually, because that was when she was a babby. Yeah, she's an old lady now. I forgot how like young she looks there. Ooh, look at that little face. That was in that little temporary cage. I only had her in that cage for like a week, while I got the small. She was never small. She was never small. She was always a unit. But now she's just like a fucking absolute unit, you know. She's big, chunky. Meg has cybernetics. It's optic camouflage, this year, right? That reminds me, I've been doing a run on Cyberbug. I've been doing a new run on Cyberpunk. I've been mucking around with the Mantis Blades, which has been good fun. Been enjoying that, actually. It's been a good laugh. Oh, man. What the hell have I done to my arm? That's really sore. Yeah, Cyberpunk's been really good fun. I still don't think it's like streamable for my machine at the moment. Like it really craps it out. It really lags when I run it. In fact, I mean, unless they've patched it recently. Let's have a quick look, I guess. It was pretty messy. Tell you what, since there's a few of you still here, let's have a look. See how it behaves. I'm pretty sure it runs like complete dog shit, but we'll see. I've got a cat though. I was pretty happy about that. I've got a cat. It goes meow. I'm very happy. Right, let's see. I think this will run like total trash, but let's see. I don't know how loud it is. Sorry, I've got it set for my. Because I don't stream this. I've got it just set for my in-game stuff. But.
Howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
So I wonder how's it run? How's it look? I figured it'd be. Last time I tried it, it was extremely laggy. It was extremely laggy. Does it look good? Does it? I'm kind of shocked. Whee! I got my Mantis Blades. Runs like yours does on the 3090. Yeah, mine's a little bit older than yours, technically, at this point, but... How does it work when we actually move and like do it like a decent amount of moving then? Oh, you want to see the grill? I've got a couple of costumes on. We got this one. I got like V's, just V's like casual wear, which is quite fun. I actually like this one as well. I think that one's quite cute. I haven't got many things yet, so yeah. I had her with like bright green hair and like little things for a while, but I'm going for like a slightly different sort of build this time. Going for reflexes and int and sort of like rolling around with that.
Could always be worse.
I'm actually kind of surprised it doesn't lag to crap. I figured it would look absolutely terrible on stream. Apparently you can put your cat in there. Apparently with photo mode you can now add the cat in there, but I actually don't know how you add the cat in there. Cat. Check pose. I love you gotta do the like some of the expression ones. I actually really like photo modes, they're good fun. There's been like 80 updates, that's also true. Don't even. Look at camera. Disgust. Hello. So Vampire Survivors looks weird. Yeah, I was just mucking around as we finished. So we've actually finished the entire game. And I was just seeing how well Cyberpunk now runs, if it does, on when you're streaming. But there's an option to get the kitty cat, and I... No, my bike! The frame rate's holding pretty stable on my end, actually. I don't know what it looks like again on stream. It might immediately. Looks good on stream. Stable. That's actually kind of interesting. I'm kind of surprised. There's some shenanigans going on. Street crime! Shall I hack him? Should we get involved? Wait, which one's the baddies? Are you a baddie? Alright. Just doing our moral duty. Oh my! They just ran this guy over so hard he set on fire. Jesus Christ. Well, he's definitely dead now then. It doesn't seem like it's dipping. That's actually kind of cool. I'm kind of glad it's actually working a bit better. I really thought this would be like a proper nightmare stream, but... Do you guys want to see the kitty cat? Let's see if we can get... Let's drive back and check the kitty cat out. Oops. We're fine. Oh, I wish Axe turned. I would never get a cat while Meg's here though. It's not fair on Meg. I was like, this view's kind of cool, but I do like having the third person view though. And a bike is so much nicer to get around in on Night City. My bad. Whew. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Yeah, the one thing that's really crazy about Cyberpunk is the sheer amount of detail in this is pretty nutty. I think I actually need to go up there. Wait, is this my apartment? Yeah, it must be. I'm on street GPS for this one. Not sure. So where's my apartment? It's on around the front of this, I guess.
Close the damn borders. That's what I do. Make a lot of weird.
Oh, here we go. Like, when you actually look at it, this game's actually a pretty crazy good looking game. There really is a lot to it. A lot of people, a lot of interesting folks just walking by. Meep meep. It's very important. Must see the cat. Yeah, I mean this is on my aging Titan, so there's no ray tracing. No ray tracing on this. But I love like the crazy 80s like aesthetic or whatever. It's like some of the like the clothes they're wearing, like the see-through sort of I don't know what do you call it, latexy sort of. Yeah, I agree. It's a shame. There's definitely some details that aren't there. Massic, I agree. I love all the TVs and like adverts. I think they actually like really they really add a lot to the world. It's kind of cool. A lot of really fun stuff. This is the Mega Tower, or one of the Mega Towers. It's really got that sort of grimy feel down to it, which I think is really fun. Like, yes, you see that girl's casually got, like... Look at the weight she's lifting. But she's got, like, mechanical arms. There's a lot of really cool details in this. Just cheating. You say that, I mean, like, look what I've got. Freaking mantis arms.
Mary, you fucking asshole! I'm sorry, okay?
Do you need to exercise? You got robot arms? That's a good question. Sounds like there's some murder going on. Where my kitty at?
I'm so sorry.
Kitty! Kitty. I don't know if we can still pet kitty. Can we still pet kitty? You can pet kitty outside. Not sure you can pet kitty inside. Cat. Naked cat. Why is the meowing coming from a different angle? Meow. She sat in a pizza box. It's like the meowing's coming from over here, but the cat's clearly over here. Strange. Kitty. Cybercat can throw his voice, yeah. This is where you can now do your transmog stuff, by the way, so you can actually like set the wardrobe at how you want it. So you can just pick, like if you want like different tops or whatever. I actually really like that. So you just go to your thingy, and then say you want the Netrunner suit. I guess it's like a typical transmog system, but the fact it wasn't in the game in the first place is like, what? Give yourself a hat. I like the hat. Yeah, I think that's pretty much a hazard with Cyberpunk. There's a lot of boober. I'm pretty sure you can't get around that. Oh, that's fun. And we could go with like short shorts. I like the hat. The hat's cute. The return of Dangerfoof, indeed. We can make an absolute clown costume. Look at this. I'm ready. I'm ready to hit the streets. Let's go. Absolute disgrace. There's some fun, like, nice outfits here. Nice. Like the corporate dresses can be quite cool. I don't know if it grabs everything you've ever seen, or if it's just stuff you got in your inventory at the moment. I'm not quite sure how it works, but... Ready to save the world and look fucking splendid while doing it. Agreed. Nice. And myself looking more survival punky. Yeah, sorry, I was just testing this out before we finished, actually. I ended up, kitty. Meow. Look at the little face. I like V's apartment. It's kind of cool. Load the mirror up and immediately shit the stream to death. Like, watch my frame rate. Ready? Set. You'd scowl. I'm guessing it just renders the game twice. It's pretty clever. It's breaking apart on the bottom left a little bit, which is a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. Gork. Good FF. You look in the mirror and you're naked. Yeah, every single time it flubbed. It went completely naked. Which is quite funny. Meow? Agreed. Ugh. Horrible. And they fixed all the shadows being bold and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I think everything's like pretty fixed, I think now. Which is kinda nice. Like everything's pretty sorted. So I go back to my punky outfit. Yeah. All spiky. Perfect. Honestly, if you've never played Cyberpunk, it's actually good fun. It's you know there's a lot to it. It got a bad rep on launch, especially for the consoles for being a buggy bastard, which it really was, but it's still good fun. The memory warehouse, I think so. It's been a while since I've seen Standalone Complex, but I do remember you're right that she, if they actually she has to like practice her movement, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, I guess it's mostly for like understanding how much your robot body can lift and what you can do with it, maybe. That's kind of the fun of this setting, because you can actually, like, obviously you can muck around with your cyberware, right? So you can end up having loads of different things in. You can get the Sandevistan from the anime as well, in this. Which is also a lot of fun. Which is a slow-mo style system. So you can kind of choose what operating system you want in. Oh, I got a new one, Overheat. Ooh. Oops, what did I just do? Short circuit's fun. Reboot optics actually pretty cool, but I like to toast people. The lack of promised content. Yeah, I'm hoping the expansion's really solid. But honestly, I did thoroughly enjoy myself when I was playing this, like the first time around. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I ended up getting slightly distracted there. But you know, that actually streamed surprisingly well. When we first tried it, it just barely functioned. It barely functioned. So that's kind of a nice surprise. Alright, let's go harass Anolu, and then I'm going to probably get my ass to bed shortly. So, thank you ever so much, everyone. You're all lovely. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. And, yeah, tomorrow I might do some Dead by Daylight, or might do some Solstice. I'm not sure which way around we'll do it yet, but we'll see. Thanks, everyone. You're all beautiful, lovely people, and I hope to see you all again very, very soon. Mwah. Good night.